Your name, your address, and your phone number are floating around the internet. Easy for strangers, scammers, and companies you've never heard of to find. Data brokers and shady databases collect and sell your private details to anyone willing to pay, putting you at risk of nonstop spam, scams, and fraud. You can't stop them from collecting data, but you can control who gets to keep it. That's why I use Incogni. They remove your private information from more than 420 of these sites automatically. And with their unlimited plan, you get total coverage. If you spot your personal details anywhere else online, just send them the link, and their privacy experts will get it taken down. It's the easiest, most complete way to protect yourself and personal life. Right now, you can lock in 60% off with my exclusive deal at privacykim.com. Go to privacykim.com right now and start protecting your privacy. This is so important. Privacykim.com. That's privacykim.com.
You're listening to The Kim Komando Show for the weekend of April 12th, 2025. Here's hour 3.
How about we start this hour with a little tech trivia question?
For me?
Yes. What major tech company got its name during a brainstorm while one of the co-founders was tripping on LSD?
Ooh.
Okay, what it is?
Google.
No. Try again. The guy was tripping on LSD.
Tesla.
No. Let me give you a hint.
Okay.
He was in a field full of fruit trees.
Oh, that's easy. The Orange Company.
Exactly.
Big technology company called Orange.
Yes. Steve Jobs came up with the name Apple after returning from a retreat at an apple orchard where he was on LSD at the time.
Look at that.
And he
Hear
said,
that, kids? LSD can make you a billionaire.
He said that sounded fun, spirited, and not intimidating. Plus, it would cleverly appear before Atari, his former employer, in the phone book.
They always do that with businesses. It's like AAA auto towing, and then it's like quadruple A auto towing.
The rest is eye history.
Oh, no.
Because Steve Jobs also loved a Big Mac.
These are bad ones. These are bad ones. You know, maybe you could use take some LSD and it would help you with your jokes.
Sure. I can't even drink coffee. I mean, literally can't have one cup of coffee because my brain goes haywire.
It's worth a shot.
No. Hey, on that happy note, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's called the Kim Komando Show because I just happen to be America's beloved digital goddess, Kim Komando. And let me tell you, we are here to make sure that you are tech ahead and never left tech behind in the digital dust. And you can find our award-winning show on over 425 top stations. We're streaming in your favorite radio app. And of course, you can get the Kim Komando Show as a podcast wherever you get your podcast. Just search for Komando with a K. And joining me, of course, is the awesomest Andrew Babinski. Does that title work for you?
Oh, I love it. As long as my name is spelled correctly on the paycheck,
That's all
I'm
that
good
matters.
with whatever you call me.
And I know that you have some questions for us, and that's why the Komando hotline's open right now at 1-888-825-5254. And just a reminder is that you can always schedule an appointment to speak with us here on the show. Just head over to komando.com and then hit that link at the top that says Ask Kim. You know, every single day, rain or shine, weekday, weeknights, it's just crazy. I am all over at least 30 to 40 different sites talking to industry insiders to make sure that we are always up to date. And here are 5 things that you need to know about today. And we're going to start with if you're searching for a new job or if you're a hiring manager, here's an example of AI's real impact on the job market. Now, of course, Andrew, you know about Shopify.
Of course.
How would you explain Shopify to the average person?
If you want to sell something online, you need a storefront, go with Shopify. They are one of the best companies to organize and take care of all that for you.
Exactly. Publicly traded, 8,000 employees. Big company.
Yeah,
Big
huge.
company. Shopify CEO came out in the news this past week, and he said the company's not going to make any new human hires. No more human hires.
Only cats?
Unless managers can prove that artificial intelligence is not capable of doing the job that's open.
So that would be like the marketing department says, hey, we need 3 more bodies for this project. And they go, nope, you got to prove it that you need those bodies and AI can't do it.
Yes. Isn't that something?
Oh, everyone's going to copycat that. You know that is right.
I thought about that too.
Did you?
Been looking at some talk show host AI, co-host modules.
Well, it's nice knowing you, everybody.
Oh, I don't know. It might be more expensive. All right, let's move on to number 2. Let's say you crush the interview for your dream job. You meet every requirement for it. Then you get the offer. It's for a lower level role than the one that you applied for. Congrats. This is a new trend. You know what it's called?
It sounds like a trick, not a trend.
It's called down leveling.
It's like a bait and switch.
It is. It is. It's kind of rude, isn't it?
But that used to be the thing. Well, you're overqualified. We can't give you this job because you're overqualified. Now they're looking for overqualified people to take underqualified positions.
It's happening a lot in the tech industry.
Why though? What? It's just to save money or to get better people?
Save money.
Okay.
And probably get more qualified candidates.
All right.
Because, if you put in a job and then maybe you're somebody who applies and then they're out of a job and then they're like, okay, well, I guess I'll take this job.
And if you put entry-level position, you're going to get people with entry-level experience.
Yeah, exactly. Moving on to number 3. When you go to the movies, how do you feel about somebody pulling out their phone?
Oh, I don't care. It's 2025. It's going to happen.
You don't care? That bright light?
No, I don't even notice it. Oh. Phones are on all the time around you.
Well, Meta wants you to text now during your next movie.
Text them what?
They want people to text a chatbot that acts like, say, a character in the movie. And then you DM a special Instagram account while the movie's playing, and they're going to send you trivia, behind-the-scenes stuff, creepy messages in real time.
This sounds like a part-time job. This is a lot of work, Meta.
They say it's this way that the movies become more interactive. They're selling this stuff.
Sure, absolutely.
It's a brand deal. They're selling it to somebody at the movie theater or the popcorn or, I don't know, shoes, JCPenney's.
All of it.
Macy's. Moving on to number 4, Sabrina Carpenter. You know who she is.
Espresso. I'm working late because I'm a singer.
Not sure quite if it went like that.
I think I nailed it. I think it's 100% accurate.
She is going to make so much money.
Why?
Sabrina Carpenter is making the ultimate crossover. She's now going to be headlining Fortnite's Festival Season 8.
Oh, yeah. I gave my old Xbox to my girlfriend because her kids have no gaming consoles. So I brought it over there and I set it up. And it has all my account information on there so they can play all the games that I've purchased. And I got a text message from her youngest daughter yesterday. She's like, Andrew, this is Amelia. I'm like, yeah. And she's like, can I use 1,500 V-Bucks to buy the Sabrina Carpenter skin, please?
Well, yes.
It's been there 2 days.
Yes. So it's going to be this whole concert. And she's not the first one to do it. So when she has this virtual concert, okay, that people in the audience who are real can wear the same outfit in their avatar, the same thing that Sabrina's wearing. They can play her guitar. They can buy merch and other skins and things like that.
Oh, yeah. Her skin collection is like, I think, 15 different items.
Travis Scott did a concert in 2020. It pulled in 12.3 million human viewers.
Okay.
How much do you think they made on merch?
So
now, this is all virtual merch.
Correct. It's skins and emotes and stuff like that. I thought you were going to say 12 million is what the cash was. And I was shocked by that. I'm going to say $10 million.
$20 million. They made $20 million on a virtual concert with virtual stuff.
Wow. And then my son was sitting there yesterday and he's playing with Amelia online and he's like, which emote should I get? And I was like, it doesn't matter. And he's like, no, which one's cooler? Seriously. Good boy.
Oh, we're not the good boy again.
We're still there.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm working. We're working to get rid of it.
Oh, in case you missed it, is your son just says it all the time.
All the time. That's his new slang. Good boy.
Oh, ouch. Remember that guy sent us that note?
Yeah.
His father?
It's 93-year-old father saying good boy.
Because he was telling him about it on the show.
If anything good came from it, that came from it.
That was true. And finally, this coming at number 5, this is so funny. In New York, Jerome Durwald went to an appeals court to settle a contract dispute with his former boss. He was representing himself, and he decided that he would bring a video to help him with the case. The judge said, okay, you can play the video. And it starts with a young man in a blue shirt and a beige sweater standing in front of a virtual background. But it's not Jerome. It's an AI character. And the AI starts with, May it please the court, I come here today, a humble pro se, before a panel of 5 distinguished judges. And then one of the judges interrupts and says, is that counsel for the case? And Jerome says, I generated that. It's not a real person. And then the judge went off on him. Listen.
Why?
I don't appreciate being misled. So either you are suffering from an ailment that prevents you from being able to articulate, or you don't. You are not going to use this courtroom as a launch for your business, sir.
Was he trying to do it? Use it to market?
It didn't look like that to me, but
I
maybe
think the judge is the one with the mental problem. There.
Yeah.
She's going in places no one even think. He just used AI to be his lawyer.
No, not in her court.
No, like her.
You ain't not doing that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Hey, listen, coming up, we have a great bunch of tips that we're going to be passing along, like how to see who's selling your Gmail address and why you should be using Tap to Pay, which I'm trying to get Barry to do. I still can't get him to use Tap to Pay.
Is he scared of the technology? Like, what's the reservation?
I don't know.
It's so much easier.
I know. And he's like, well, how'd you do that, Kim? I'm like, I just put my phone there. Okay.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all we need to do.
Triple click the side, put the phone there.
Yeah.
That's it.
No big deal. And let's see. We have just the best callers ever. And you have me, Kim, and Andrew. Hey, listen, it is the absolute last chance for you to enter to win the brand new iPhone 16 Pro, a $999 value that we're giving away. Last chance. I'm going to be picking the winner on Monday. So make sure you go to winfromkim.com. Right now, go to winfromkim.com. What do you think about us giving away a PlayStation next time?
PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
Are they still a hot commodity?
I don't know. Maddie LaPerry said that would be a good one.
I don't know. I don't know if you know what age range you're targeting. Are you targeting
that's true.
20 to 30-year-olds? Then yeah, you're going to get them excited.
Anything
40
else
plus,
that we could
maybe
be?
not? I don't know. I always thought the airline gift card was a
Oh,
good
yeah,
idea.
the airline gift card would be pretty good. How about like a Kim Commando autograph photo?
PlayStation 5 sounds amazing right now.
Exactly. Hey, how about we start with Mike in Jacksonville, Florida. Hi there, Mike. Glad to have you with us.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, kinda.
All right, all the way from down in Florida. Yes, ma'am. I'm involved in trying to help my wife, who's a member of a ladies group who gets together. They like to get together once a month, and she asked me to help send out the email reminder along with photographs of their last meetings. And I've tried different ways to do that using my iPad, but Apple iPad does not like any of the ways that I have tried.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Mike, before you get into your question, before you get into it, has anyone ever told you you sound exactly like Harry Carey?
Harry Carey? No.
No, I'm telling you, Kim.
Is it?
This is dead on. I really thought it was someone doing a Harry Carey impersonation.
Really?
Check out the kid of the sombrero. You sound exactly like Harry Carey.
No. I don't even ever, since I've met Harry Carey. I thought that was a disease anyway.
I'm telling you. This is uncanny. And he has no idea.
He thought it was a disease. I got the Harry Carey.
What do I do, Doc?
To be avoided, yes.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was so taken aback. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Well, I want to set up an easy way that I can help her create. She creates the message and then gives it to me. Here's what I want to tell the girls. And then I'm sending it out to about 160 people who've given her their email address. But I'm having trouble getting the photographs to stay attached. And they like the photographs. I go to the meeting, spend about 10 minutes, take the snapshots. They give me a pretty smile. I tell them how beautiful they are and then send out the photograph the next month. And they love it. But I'm having a heck of a time doing it. And it would be better if we had a site that they
here's what you want to do. You need to.
Okay.
We're going to get it out of your email box with 160 people, and you're going to use a service called Mailchimp. Okay, free. You're going to love it.
Okay.
Free.
Free.
Yes. You only got 160 folks. It's free up to 1,000 or 500 or some number like that. And so you sign up for MailChimp. They give you a template, and then you just fill in the template. You put in the photos where you want to put photos. You don't have to attach them. And then if they want the photos, they can just right-click and on the photo, and they can save it. And away you go. That's it. Harry Carey.
We have to get a soundbite comparing him and Harry
Do we
Carey.
have one?
It's unbelievable how much he sounds like him.
Yes, we have to find some type of sound clip for Harry.
If I were a hot dog, would you eat me? He sounds just like him.
I love the fact that he thought it was a disease.
That's pretty funny.
I got the Harry Carey. All right, let's talk about if you're cheating. I know. People will be like, what?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I'm cheating.
Okay. If you're texting someone, you really should not be texting. You think by deleting those texts that you're in the clear. Your iPhone has a feature that you need to know about it that keeps deleted texts right on your phone. So you can get back conversations in the Messages app. And if they've been deleted like for the last 30 days. Works like the trash can on a Mac. The texts that you deleted are still there.
You're telling me people don't know that this is there? Oh, man.
No.
Well, this could be trouble for a lot of people.
Yes. And so you open the Messages app, and in the top left filter, and then you see recently deleted, or it just might even appear on
And then you can delete them from there for reals.
And the same thing with photos.
Yeah.
You delete your photos?
They're not deleted.
Still there. Still in that, at least for 30 days. Let's see. Coming up, we're going to be talking about how you can get paid to test websites, a legitimate opportunity. Maybe that's what we need to do. Pass along legitimate ways to make money so that people don't get scammed. And of course, we have more of your phone calls, and you have more of me, Kim Commando. And then, well, there's that other guy, Andrew.
If you own a home, listen up. This is scary. The FBI is warning about a crime on the rise, home title theft. And it doesn't happen the way you might think. No break-ins, no stolen keys, just a forged signature on a single piece of paper filed with the county. In minutes, criminals can transfer the title out of your name, then use your ownership to drain your equity or even sell your home. The worst part? Most people don't know what's happening until they get collection or foreclosure notices in the mail. That's why I trust Home Title Lock. When you visit HometitleLock.com/Kim, you'll get a free title history report and a 14-day free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection, including 24/7 monitoring of your home's title, urgent alerts to changes, and if fraud does happen. Their U.S.-based restoration team will work to restore your title, covering costs up to $1 million. Don't wait. Protect your home and equity today. Get your free 14-day trial at HometitleLock.com/Kim. That's HometitleLock.com/Kim.
Introducing Meta Ray-Ban Display, the world's most advanced AI glasses. With a full color display built into the lens of the glasses, it's there when you need it and gone when you don't. Send and receive messages, translate or caption live conversations, collaborate with Meta AI, and more. Be one of the first to try Meta Ray-Ban Display. Visit meta.com/Meta Ray-Ban Display to book a demo and find your pair.
This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn. Healthcare professionals can lead their careers with LinkedIn. Discover jobs by specialty, preferred shifts, and even desired salary. From mental health therapists to radiology technicians, it's now faster and easier for healthcare professionals to find the right fit. Learn more at linkedin.com/healthcare. Side effects may include faster job placement, improved work-life balance, and increased career satisfaction.
All right, before we go back to everybody's phone calls, a bad website can cost your business. And there are now places where you can go to get a job to test websites or to test the AI functionality on a website. Sites like User Testing, TryMata, Playbook UX, and they connect businesses with testers like you. You just sign up, you fill out a profile, you wait for an invite. And so you might have to complete tasks like find the return policy or book a hotel room or see what works, what's confusing, how they can make it better. The tests normally take maybe 10 to 20 minutes and you'll make $10.
That's not bad.
No, something fun to do while you're sitting there watching TV.
And if you accidentally go to the wrong site and sign up and they say, hey, to take this test, we need $5,000, that's a scam.
I still can't get over that guy that we had on the air. $40,000.
Oh, my God.
Gone. Not so.
Bill in Tucson, Arizona. Hi there, Bill. You want to digitize your DVD selection. What is a DVD? What's a DVD?
Is that like a small laser disc?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I share a house with my sister, and we've got probably, I don't know, in the hundreds of DVDs in both of our collections. And I'm trying to figure out how we can digitize that so that we can watch what we've got. Because there's a lot of them in there that they're not on any of the streaming services. I mean, if you're trying to find Ice Pirates on the streaming service, it's going to go, what?
I've never heard of Ice Pirates. What is Ice Pirates?
Oh, it's an old one from the 1980s. It's basically a spoof sci-fi, and it's really out there, but it's kind of campy and odd. I mean, I forced my teenagers to watch it, and they looked at me and said, "We knew you were nuts, but this is really bad."
Yeah, nothing like making the kids watch a really bad movie.
Now, I don't mean to correct you,
so
Bill.
bad, it's funny.
You can stream Ice Pirates online at Plex. Plex. I'm sure you already have Plex on your streaming device right now, right?
Does it have how many stars does it have?
Let's see. Ice Pirates has an 81% positive review.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is good.
I bet you know what, Bill, you like Mystery Science Theater too, I bet.
I've watched it a few times, but I never really got into it.
Oh, I would force Ian to watch that.
So it has an 81% positive review from users on Just Watch, but Rotten Tomatoes, 17%. That's rotten.
Nothing like spending a lot of time and money to digitize all the DVDs. You might want to pick the ones you actually, want.
Or worth anything.
All right, I got to tell you, legal gray area.
Yeah.
Not a lawyer, but just got to say that. Basically, this is a big job. A very, very big job. You're going to use something called Make MKV. You're going to rip the discs. And then you have to use something called Handbrake. You're going to compress them down. And then you're going to put everything on a NAS, a network attached storage device.
Well, obviously I knew that.
You did not.
I'm glad you said it for everybody else.
You looked at me like, what? What? And then you're going to set it up as a Plex Media server, speaking of Plex. And then you're going to connect it up to all your different apps, and you'll have Plex Media on your server on your TV, and then you can select it that way. And I think, what year did this movie come out? 82? Did you
84.
Say? 84? I think that you should be done by at least 2034.
Nice.
I think that
Now, can't you go, isn't there a video service through Walmart where you can put the DVD?
I was thinking about that, but I don't know if it's called Vudu. Is that still around?
Yeah, with Vudu, it was purchased by Walmart.
Yes, so you could, and so you could type in.
So you put the DVD in your computer, it reads it that you have a legal copy of it, and then it makes it available to you digitally through your Vudu account.
Is there a cost for that?
You do have to have a membership, yes.
And that's probably what?
So I think it's $7.99 a month.
That's not bad.
No, but then you have access to everything that you have digitally.
Can you make sure Vudu's still around? For some reason, I thought, or maybe they changed. That's why I didn't mention that. I thought that there was something that went haywire with that, because the streaming services, they say that they're not making money.
What?
I know. Which they aren't. But in case you are interested in that, I'll tell you, I might write this up and put it in our free newsletter. So if you're not already getting the newsletter, make sure that you sign up over at getkim.com.
Vudu is still around, but it went through another rebranding change.
Oh.
And in 2024 became Fandango at Home.
Oh, okay. So that's why Fandango is, and they still do the same thing?
They still have the same features, all the same features of the Vudu app, just rebranding to Fandango at Home.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. We'll see that. Look at that. You taught me something.
You're welcome. I'm done for the month.
That's it. Bill, thanks for your call. Michelle in Phoenix, Arizona. Hi there, Michelle.
Hello, Kim. How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Well, good. Well, thank you for taking my call. So I have an issue. Actually, a family member of mine has an issue. He has been the victim of really serious harassment with an individual who has been able to track his home address, even in a rental, and his phone number. It's just all out there online. And so my question is, are there services out there that you could use that remove your personal information, your phone number, your home address? Are they effective? Do they really work? Do you sign up for them and they're indefinite as long as you pay monthly?
All good questions.
And if they are there, which ones are good?
But, it's shocking to see the amount of information that's available online.
You mean all of it?
Yeah.
All the information.
It is
online.
I mean, I remember, my dad say, like, what happens in the house stays in the house.
Sure.
And, like what?
That's why we close the shades.
Yes, exactly. It doesn't really work.
Right.
I mean, I'll never forget when I asked Ian asked me, he said, so, where did you live in Westwood? And I'm like, I don't remember. And he's like, Mom, you lived in Westwood. I said, Ian, I lived in Westwood for like 3 months. And I was 21 years old. I don't really remember.
Exactly.
And then in probably 30 seconds, he goes, oh, you lived on Lynbrook. I'm like, oh, yeah, I lived on Lynbrook. He goes, do you remember the address? I'm like, no. He's like, it was 12,500, whatever it was. And I'm like.
Within seconds, he has
yes,
this.
In seconds.
Yeah.
Seconds. I mean, and even today when I want to find somebody online, I call Ian. I need to find somebody's phone number this past week. I'm like, Ian, go find this guy's phone number for me.
Kim and I were on the phone earlier this week, and I mentioned a name to her, and she puts the phone like to her side and yells, Ian, go find this guy named Mike. I'm telling you, it happened this week.
It does. And I don't know where he goes. I don't know what he does, but he comes back with a personal cell phone number every single time. But when it becomes harassment, then that's a whole nother thing. Now, if it's a publicly available website, Google will remove it. And Google has something called their Google removal tool. That if you say it's my personal cell phone, my address, whatever it may be, that they will try to remove it from Google searches. Now, I have to preface this by telling you that when Ian told me that my home address was on the internet, publicly available. Mm-hmm. Are you in front of anything where you can type in an address right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to type in familytreenow.com. And I want you to search for yourself. Okay? And while you're searching for yourself, I'm going to tell you that's where Ian goes, and that's where Ian found out where I was living in Los Angeles for 3 months.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Here's everything. Absolutely everything.
Okay. So tell me what's there about you.
Let's see. Actually, it has several different names. It's got, there's multiple records. Let's see. The first are not me.
Okay.
Here's me. It has my year that I was born, my age, the city I live in, where I've lived in the past, and related people in my family.
Okay. Can you scroll down and does it have your cell number?
Not this particular one, no.
That's good. Okay. Because on there was, when Ian looked me up at this site, found every address where I've ever lived, every relative, my cell phone number. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. And our landline. Okay. If you have an elevator in your house in Phoenix, Arizona, you need to have a landline.
Or if you have an old guy that you're married to in your house, you have to have a landline too.
There is that too. So when Ian found all this, I decided I was going to go on a mission. And on Commando.com, this is probably maybe 4 years ago, every Tuesday, I called it Opt Out Tuesday, where I would go to a different place and teach you how to opt out and to get your data out of that database. So Family Tree Now was the first one. Mm-hmm. And when you want to opt out of these places, they make you jump through hoops because they're not going to make it easy. And so every Tuesday we did this for like 6 or 7 months. And then suddenly, like February, I'll never forget, it was like February, is that all of the instructions no longer worked.
They changed the hoops.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. because somebody figured out, because these data broker sites, they figured out, because these are different names, all these different people search sites. Same companies are behind them most of the time. They found out like what we were doing because they're getting all these removal requests to the millions. And it was hurting their business. So they went in and they changed every single step. Oh my gosh. My email box, phones here flooded. So that's when I said, I got to do something better. So I tried 3 services and I ended up with Incogni. So I signed up for Incogni and then I went to our salesperson, vice president of sales, Tracy. And I said, Tracy, you got to sign them up. This is a service that works. And right now I'm out of 1,400 people search data broker sites. I'm on data suppression lists. And then Andrew, you had an experience with this.
I work with this guy named Jay, and he was screwing around and he was text messaging one of those scammers on text. And he was going back and forth and he was making stupid jokes. And the guy that he was chatting with got upset with him and said, hey, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to end your life. And put his home address, a picture of his house, his cell phone number, texted everything to him, which terrified him. I mean, justifiably so, terrified him. So he was telling me this story and I was like, oh, you got to try Incogni. So he goes in, buys Incogni. 25 minutes later, it comes running back into my office and says, oh my gosh, I'm already off half of the Google searches. This thing is amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's
in
crazy.
real time it was happening.
Yes. Okay. You're going to pay for this. Okay. And then Incogni just released a new tool this past week. And they are a sponsor, just full disclosure. They just released a tool. They're calling it the Unlimited Plan. And basically, you give them links to where your information is on the internet. And they remove it. So,
that's amazing.
So instead of Google, you filling out that form in Google saying, I hope they do it, is that now you've got customer service behind it. You've got a company behind it, all that other good stuff. So, so that's kind of it in a nutshell. I mean, there are other competing services and I tried the other ones, but I'll tell you, I just had the best results by using Incogni, and that's why they're a sponsor. And every sponsor, by the way, here on the show, they get vetted by me personally. Every single sponsor. And so you know that whatever you hear on the show, it's absolutely great. And you want to use this link, by the way, in case you're going to sign up. Go to privacykim.com. You're going to get 60% off. That's privacykim.com, privacykim.com. All right, here's a little fun fact. The first spam email was sent in 1978 to 600 people, okay? Now spam makes up almost half of every email, all the emails that are sent, about 160 billion every single day. So how does it end up in your inbox, okay? Every store that you shop for asks for your email. You hand it over. They share it. They sell it. And so if you want to catch one in the act, if you use Gmail, simple trick, when signing up for something, you add the plus sign and another word to your email. So like, for example, let's say your email is, I don't know, hotjohn at gmail.com. There's probably somebody with that email address.
Absolutely hot. I'm emailing Hot John right now.
There it is. So you want to say, then you'd be Hot John plus your bank at gmail.com. If you're online shopping, Hot John plus the store name. I don't know what made me think of Hot John. I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I'm going to ask John after the show how it made him feel.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to say Hot Andrew.
It's better than Ugly John, I guess.
That's true. That's true. All right, still to come, we have so much more fun you don't want to miss here on the Kim Komando Show. You know, I know we keep going back to it, and if you're just tuning in, is that we had a gentleman who called us, Charles was his name.
Poor Charles.
Yes, who got an online job, wasn't quite sure what the job did. Okay, just he was clicking buttons, and then they wanted him to pay, and he gave this company that was supposed to pay him.
Yeah, he'd get special orders, and because there were special orders, he had to put money into the account to process them.
And he gave him $40,000.
$40,000.
No.
And he's like, I then figured out it was a scam. Charles, buddy.
So I think we should just talk about online scams right now.
Okay.
I mean, with jobs. Okay. If somebody reaches out to you and says they have a job for you to do, scam.
Yeah, pretty much. Unsolicited?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. If somebody says that you need to pay an application fee.
Scam.
Okay. Somebody says they need money from you in order to pay you.
Scam.
Somebody says they need you to buy they're going to send you a check for a computer that you are going to buy. And then the check is too much money. So the computer was $500, but they're sending you $5,000.
Hold on, let me check my records here. Oh, that's a scam.
Okay. And if you're wondering if you're getting scammed, you just need to call us. All right, still to come, Tap to Pay, why you should be using it, why it's safer. You're on the Kim Komando Show. All right, let's just cut to the chase. If you're not using Tap to Pay, just set it up. Do it. Open the Wallet app on Apple, and then on Android, it's either Google Pay or Samsung Pay. And it is so much safer and easier than using your credit cards. And just a reminder, go to winfromkim.com. It's your last chance.